Before I start working with a new client, it always starts the same way, a simple conversation. Sometimes 2, 3, 4, but it always starts with the first conversation. And in that first conversation, usually the question of how I help comes up and what do I help with. There's a long-winded answer to this, and in this video, I'm going to give you the short version. It always comes back to a couple of things. Increasing profitability, building a valuable business, and helping the owner get out of the day-to-day operations. And the increasing profitability and building value and working owner out of day-to-day operations all work hand in hand, and they all help build a more valuable business that is something that can be sold or something that can be handed down to the next generation. And in the case of a sale, it's just logical, right? The more profitable, the less that the owner is involved in day-to-day operations, the more valuable that business is going to be. So whatever we're working on always ends up coming back to those two factors. And I'll tell you how I help, because that's usually the next question. What is the format, how I help? And there's 3 different ways. One is one-on-one coaching, where it's very customized. We're working on whatever is most important to the owner during that period of time that we're working together. And that shifts typically over the course of a 2-3 year relationship. The other 2 ways are through programs called the Restoration Sales Academy, RSA, and the Restoration Profit Academy, RPA. They are both designed to help the owner or their team advance in different ways. So the RSA is typically, although not always, a sales rep or multiple sales reps in the company. It could be, and it is in some cases, an owner who wears that sales hat in their business until they're either ready to hire a sales rep or simply because it's what they love to do. It's a call where there's accountability, there's training, there's win of the week sharing, and it's great because it's not just me doing the coaching and the encouraging. It's a peer group, right, of like-minded folks all over the country doing the same thing. In RPA, the Restoration Profit Academy, it's owners and their financial team in some cases. In some cases, it's just the owner, where we're working on the fundamentals, right, just a basic financial literacy and understanding, making sure that the financial systems are set up so that you can get really strong, meaningful information out of them. And then we're going on to what are the bookkeeping disciplines? What has to happen daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, annually to make sure that you're able to get the proper information out? And then the next part is all about, now that we've got the setup, we've got the bookkeeping discipline, what do we do with those meaningful reports? How do we use them to get more profitable? And then the last part is financial controls. How do you protect the business and yourself from dishonesty and mistakes? So if you're tired of thinking, you know what, I don't think I'm nearly as profitable as I should be for the revenue that I'm at, or if you're frustrated by being so reliant on Google pay-per-click and LSA, or maybe third-party administrator programs and paid lead gen services, if you're frustrated by the fact that you've got to rely on these sources and want to get more diverse, then get in touch with me. Let's talk about the Restoration Profit Academy, Restoration Sales Academy, or if you feel like you need more customized, specific coaching, then we can talk about one-on-one coaching as well. Thanks for watching. Book a call with me, and I'll talk to you soon.